Clark, another rebound. Tosses ahead. Wheeler, extra feed. Oh, that was pretty. Plus the foul.
A spectacular WNBA career and basketball career overall. Beautifully executed. Congrats. Dantes, baseline, middle, baseline, finish.
She's made some post moves tonight.
Clark working off an array of screens. Finds Mitchell. Sidestep. And knocks down a three.
9 leading up in her first 10 seasons. And as you get older, Angel, I mean, BG still can do production in the paint as Natasha Howard.
And we were looking for the bench with Niara Sabally out tonight, Roz, to step up, and Kennedy Burke and Phoebish and Ivana Dojkic, who entered the game late.
Chris Sykes, 21 points per game, 4th in the league. Dolson rolling, taken away by Colson. It's a 3-on-2. Colson right up the middle, and she'll take it in for 2.
Really good defensive reaction.
Caitlin Clark isn't just a basketball player. She's a force of nature. Every time she takes the floor, fans know they're about to see something spectacular. She plays the game with a mix of fearlessness and precision that sets her apart, blending skill, confidence, and determination into a style that feels entirely her own.
Hope pulls down the offensive rebound, circles around to the baseline. Indiana's missed their first 3 shots here tonight. Feed inside, Howard deep position and lays it in.
Without Jordan Canada on the floor, this is not how Atlanta is going to look as the season goes on, playing with 2 bigs. I think they'll make some adjustments, but they are doing a good job playing with 2 bigs so far.
And there's Clark turning the corner, getting to the rim and drawing the foul.
Out of bounds,
get up.
alley-oops to Courtney Vandersloot. Everybody who's on the court for the Liberty of everyone else, go for it. And I'm you know what? And that's not to slight Sloot. You go, girl.
But Caitlin Clark isn't limited to deep threes. Her offensive game is versatile and complete. She can drive to the basket with power, using her body control and touch to finish through contact. She's equally comfortable pulling up in the mid-range, using step-backs and quick footwork to create just enough space. Her ability to score at every level makes her one of the toughest matchups in basketball today.
Making that little move right there off the bounce at 6'5". There's nobody more fit in women's basketball at 6'5" than A'ja Wilson.
Built up their relationship for the last 2 seasons about how it feeds their chemistry on the court.
Sophie Cunningham getting in on the action as she knocks down her first triplet.
Mesco draws it up. Here is Hull off the screen. Shot too strong. Boston the rebound. Boston fading and hitting.
Ball handling is another strength that fuels her game. With either hand, she's comfortable breaking down defenders, using crossovers, hesitations, and explosive bursts to keep her opponents guessing. What makes her so effective off the dribble is her unpredictability.
Iriafen picks up her 2nd foul. This is the Mystics' first lead of the ball game since it was early on, and automatically DeWanna Bonner shows why she was added to this roster for Steph White.
The second. Boston getting that isolation she's been looking for and cashes in.
1-on-1. She demands.
Chamber closed that first strong. Can they close the second as well? Cunningham launches and hits a 3.
Having that situation, that experience for the first time in their careers, I do think the moment was big and a great learning experience for Sabrina Ionescu.
Defenders never know if she's going to step back for a deep jumper, accelerate to the rim, or stop on a dime to rise for a mid-range shot. That constant uncertainty keeps her one step ahead. Caitlin Clark also excels in transition. When the pace of the game speeds up, she shines. She can push the ball with speed and attack before defenses have a chance to set.
I'd be remiss if I didn't mention how Ryan Howard's 7 points, all in the second quarter, just ignited this team. You had Tahina Paopao, who started pushing the pace in that first quarter and got Atlanta back in the game.
Thought about the 3. Cunningham feed inside. Boston spinning, turning, ducking, finding Mitchell, who splashes home.
I spoke with Coach Brondello at shoot-around today. She said, of all the things that Sabrina Ionescu is doing, what she's most impressed with is her ability to get to the cup. It's what she's worked on all offseason.
And you could see it as Nalissa Smith.
That fast-paced style not only creates opportunities for her to score, but it energizes her team and ignites the crowd. Momentum is everything in basketball, and Clark has a knack for swinging it in her favor.
Boston, Howard, Colson getting the start for Clark, and Mitchell the starters for Indiana. Here's Colson. Behind the back, pull-up jumper, gets it to go. Oh my goodness.
And Boston pulls down her 9th rebound. Oh, spinning. Gets it inside to Howard, who lays it in.
It's a great job by Howard. Like you said, Pat, just under 20 points a game. There
Catch
you
and
go.
shoot.
That's
oh,
it.
right on cue.
Perfect.
The things that she's been working on the offseason, and Coach Mesco, all you've seen at practice team working with the shot, how she's handling pressure as well. When it comes to connecting, and that type of style is what calls.
Her rebounding is often overlooked, but it's a critical part of her impact. She's aggressive on the boards, not afraid to battle for position, and when she secures the ball, she immediately looks to push the tempo. That ability to rebound and then attack makes her incredibly dangerous because it doesn't give the defense a time to rest. Every possession feels like a chance for her to create something big.
An all-star duo who came over in the offseason. Clark trying to shake Howard. Clark steps back and knocks it down. Mitchell whips it back for Boston. Boston extra pass. Folson fires and hits.
And this same Fever organization. She knows the ebbs and flows.
It still counts for DeWanna Bonner.
Defensively, she competes with grit and determination. She pressures the ball, challenges shooters, and uses her awareness to disrupt plays. While she's known most for her offensive fireworks, her defensive effort shows that she values every possession on both ends of the floor. That balance, scoring at will while committing to defense, is part of what makes her a complete player.
And coloring outside the lines, if you will, for this young Washington Mystics team, and it's been fueled by these vets.
To find their spot on a roster. Biggest lead was 4 for Atlanta, the biggest lead for Indiana.
Mitchell off the screen, on the drive, kick out Hull. Cunningham swinging, McDonald inside Boston, deep position and lays it in.
Great ball movement.
Caitlin Clark's style of play is bold, fearless, and entertaining, but it's also deeply effective. She doesn't just perform for the crowd, she performs to win. Every deep three, every clutch shot, every attack to the rim is rooted in preparation and confidence.
Vegas got it locked in right here. One-on-one.
McDonald pulls up and hits a three. Harry McDonald slams the door shut. McDonald trying to use that Boston screen. McDonald inside, Mitchell hangs, lays it in.
She has a unique ability to make the extraordinary feel routine, to hit shots that most players wouldn't even think about taking, and to do it all with a sense of flair that captivates fans everywhere. Every highlight tells a story. Sometimes it's the logo range 3 that leaves the arena buzzing. Sometimes it's the drive through multiple defenders, finishing strong despite the contact. Sometimes it's the mid-range pull-up, smooth and effortless. But the common thread is always the same. Caitlin Clark making the game bend to her will. If you enjoyed those highlights, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you never miss more insane basketball action. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.